All right. Welcome back to the stream. I went ahead, okay, the last stream that we had in the playoffs, we lost to none other than the Ravens. We lost to the Ravens in week 3 of last season. Then they beat us in the playoffs. Both games, the score wasn't outrageous in either game. We didn't get, blown out, but we didn't play well in either game. So, coming into this season, we start with the Ravens. Okay, you can't script it any better. The team that beat us in the playoffs, we have to get back at them. And the first thing I want to start with is going through the depth chart. Okay, I went ahead, I did the offseason thing off stream. Just went ahead, did that so we could have mostly just gameplay here. But I did make some moves, and I'll fill you guys in on those moves. Anthony Richardson. Oh, and obviously there were some people. Jonathan Taylor got Offensive Player of the Year. Juju Brents led the league in interceptions. So Juju Brents went from star to superstar. So he has some abilities. DeForest Buckner also went from superstar to X Factor. And he has his X Factor in some abilities now. So there are some changes on the defense, some new guys getting abilities. I believe Julian Blackmon also has abilities now. I'm pretty sure was the other one. So as we go through here, just remember that we have guys that upgraded and got some extra abilities. We drafted some guys. We'll talk about that. Obviously, we start here. Anthony Richardson, we did not get a quarterback anywhere. I don't know. Maybe I think this is probably undrafted free agent. I don't think I drafted a quarterback at any point. But I did draft a halfback. Now, this man, Thad Leach, he has a hidden dev trait. So whenever he gets enough snaps, if he ever gets enough snaps, then his dev trait's going to reveal itself. It could just be star. But he should be either star or superstar or possibly even X Factor. It's rare, but 78 for a rookie is really good. I got him in the second round, I believe. Potentially, no, I didn't have a third round pick. So got him in the second round. 78 overall. Could be really good, right? 92 speed. So we'll have to find a way. I'm thinking about potentially simulating some of the games so that he can get some more run. I don't know how I'm going to make that work. I want him to be able to get touches, but we have Jonathan Taylor. So it's going to be hard to get Leach the touches. But going forward here. Oh, wait. Okay. I thought tight end was going to be next. Okay, so wide receiver. You see that Alec Pierce isn't here. We will talk about that. But just know there's a reason. And it's a very good reason. You all will enjoy the reason, I think. So just wait on that. Jelani Woods up here. We kept Mo Alley Cox. There was a lot of debate. Some things I tried to do with Mo Alley Cox involved. And nothing came to fruition with that. And when I had to cut down players, just figured, hey, with the way he can run block, might as well keep him. I added some guys to the practice squad, cut some guys. And then Bernie's going to be one of the guys that we're going to have as a focus player going into this season so that he can get upgraded quicker. Their offensive line didn't change. Latu is going to be one of our focus players so that he can continue to get better. And then we have Micah Parsons. Okay, where we had Danielle Hunter last season. We went ahead, got Micah Parsons. I don't remember what it was that I gave up for Micah Parsons. As I sit here and think about it, yeah. So that's where Alec Pierce went. Danielle Hunter, Alec Pierce, and some draft capital. I believe it was the first round pick for the upcoming draft is already gone. So they got the second round pick and then a first and second in the next draft. So it wasn't cheap to get Micah Parsons, but we get a 99 X Factor edge rusher on the defensive line with Latu on the other side. And then the other move we made in free agency. Okay, was in free agency, a player-friendly deal that I did to make sure that we could secure Chris Jones, who is also an X Factor player. I've changed everybody's abilities around to what should suit him. I put Fearmonger on him. Unstoppable Force is on Micah Parsons. It's also on DeForest Buckner. I was trying to trade Grover Stewart. There was potential for me to trade Grover Stewart when I was trying to trade for Myles Garrett. Now, the Myles Garrett thing couldn't work because the Browns are minus $61 million in the cap, so the game just won't let it happen. So that didn't come to fruition, so we keep him as depth. But our defensive line is absolutely stacked. Again, you look at 99 Micah Parsons, X Factor player, 99 Chris Jones, X Factor player, 91 DeForest Buckner, X Factor player. And remember, I'm playing with the salary cap on. Okay, it's not like I turned it off so I can get all these players. Like, I had to make a lot of stuff happen to secure Chris Jones and to still build the team how I needed to build the team to make sure we didn't slide in other areas. So, like, again, going and getting Micah Parsons, right? Like, figuring out the math on that and what we had to do to stay competitive while being able to snag these guys. So, bringing Chris Jones in is great. Ronnie Harrison, still going to be left outside linebacker. I drafted one. Mayer here. We'll just go ahead and slide up. But as a rookie, not incredible. So we're going to go ahead and still have Ronnie Harrison playing that position. But we play a lot of nickel in those nickel packages. So Ronnie Harrison doesn't really get on the field a whole lot anyways. Nothing crazy here. Then at cornerback, again, Juju got leveled up. Says that he's an award winner. Not sure which award he won. Maybe it counts when you're like best DB in the AFC. I don't know if that counts or not, but he was up there on that list. Jalen Jones was in the top 10 of that list as well. Secondary, honestly, better than anticipated. So this is a cornerback that I drafted, Johnny Tyson. And I went ahead and put him at free safety. Reason being because he has 94 speed. And when you're talking about Madden, you're just talking about Madden in general. Speed wins. Like, if you have all the speed and your players aren't as good as the people you're going against, but they happen to be a little slower, the speed at the end of the day is probably going to take over and win. And so in this instance, I want to have somebody who's the same rating as Rodney Thomas, but he's much faster than Rodney Thomas. So, I mean, look at that agility. Like, the difference right there, 89 to 83, is incredible. So, just everything about this I like more. And I think having him fill in here and we can just work on that. Again, even though he's a corner, put him there at free safety and watch it work. Then Julian Blackmon here. Nick Cross is the guy we're going to have in on the nickel packages again. And then that is that. We re-signed Rigoberto Sanchez. We had to get a punter. Thought about going in a different direction, but as I looked through everybody, it just made the most sense to bring back Rigoberto. Then we still have Ashton Doolin as our returner. Alright, so I'm going to let this cat out, and then we will get into the game. And as a matter of fact, that wasn't the only changes that we made in the offseason. We also made a coaching change. So going in here and looking, um, you know, at the end of the day, you just need guys with more of these talents open. So we got a new offensive coordinator. Okay, whoever it was filling in for Jim Bob Cooter, I don't even remember, Garrett something, I think, I don't know, some random name guy, and we went ahead, fired him, got the guy that had the most talents open. So we're getting some extra talent here, and we're going to be working on his trees. We got what we needed out of player personnel for right now. And we'll work on some of that a little bit later. But for right now, we bring him in, helps our offense out a little bit. And you see a lot of that is to do with the quarterback. So go in and look at kind of how he's helping the quarterback. You have short accuracy, medium accuracy is bumped up all the way. Deep accuracy is getting worked on. Play action, and then speed. This is the one we're working on. Anthony Richardson's already fast, but you can get an upgraded amount of speed here. So that's what's important. You see, it's 32. Even with the discounts, it's 32 of those points. So we gotta be able to make things happen and collect those. And get the speed up for Anthony Richardson. There's also speed boosts in the defensive side of things. You can get speed boosts for linebackers, safeties, and cornerbacks here on the defensive side of things. So we're also going to be breaking into this one just to get through that real quick. And it doesn't look like there's any more or any speed boost for the defensive linemen in any way. But that's good. Well, we'll take that. Like, if they're going to give you speed boosts, we'll take speed boosts. This is all XP boost, so we're not really so worried about that. But with this upgraded lineup, the hope is that we can get after the quarterback every game, and it'll help our secondary, and we won't get killed. In the run game, I feel good about us most of the time. I feel decent about our secondary. Juju was really good. We have Kenny. Julian helped us in the back end a lot. But there were different times where, even though we had a bunch of sacks, just like the real Colts of last season, we had so many sacks, but there were also so many times where the quarterback was getting way too much time to be able to pick our defense apart. So going into this season, that's what I'm trying to avoid. That's why we got Chris Jones. That's why we got Micah Parsons. We need to get after the quarterback. And with what we did last year, making the playoffs isn't enough. We are once again going to try to win the Super Bowl. Choosing draft class. I think just keep auto-generated rookies. Not really worried about all that. They'll scout what they scout, and I'll figure it out when it comes. I trade a lot of my picks anyways. Like, rookies in this game, it doesn't matter. At some point, you play this stuff long enough, eventually no team's going to be over like 83 overall. Let's go stifling defense. Yeah, got to be able to hold the run now. Well, less than 75 is not ideal. I think either way, that one was kind of set up for failure. The Ravens are going to be a difficult team to stop, for sure. We're just going to go outside run. You know? Just got to be able to stop the run somehow. I feel like we're good inside. If we can get some support on the outside, that'd be great. Now, one thing I might do this season, because I wasn't great on defense last year, I might just do the option where I play just as the offense. I want to try to beat the Ravens, though. So we'll see if I follow through with that. But it's just something I've thought about to kind of help us get through this a little quicker, get through the games a little quicker, so we can get more in less time. Man, the last time we played them, they were really good stopping the run. They were coming after us quite a bit. Let's go run inside. Okay, so with this, let's go 1 interception, win the turnover battle. 350 yards. You know what? Just go 300. Try to get some more guaranteed points out of it rather than doing anything crazy, and losing out. So that's what we'll do. And then, these are our focus players that we're worried about right now. Thad Leach, the running back that we got. Johnny Tyson, the cornerback that we drafted and put at free safety. Nick Cross, who is one of our nickel linebackers. Josh Downs, putting him back in there just to continue upgrading him. He was our best receiver in the preseason, so that's good. Bernie, just because he's our left tackle, we need him to continue to upgrade. And Latu, because the rest of the defensive line is crazy. Need our young guy to continue to upgrade. So want to put him there, want to help him get those XP gains so that we can get him leveled up so he can become a superstar and an X-Factor player over time. Because DeForest Buckner, Chris Jones, obviously not going to be around forever. All right. A couple of guys I put on practice squad that got picked up. Unfortunately, Micah Abraham gets picked up by the Panthers. Not great. Somebody that in real life I think has potential for the future. And Tony Burse, I don't even know who this is, so that one's kind of whatever. So we're going to go play full game. And we're on Thursday night. Well, if we're doing Thursday night, then we're going to have to do Color Rush. Put them in the all purples, put us in the all whites. All right. After going over everything,
it's week 1 of the
changes
NFL,
that we made,
and we've got two teams who have both brought Baltimore a Super Bowl. It's the Colts and the Ravens.
It's time for us to get into this, man. It's revenge season right now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
All right.
With fall
We're
around
going to
the
see
corner,
what we're like on defense
America,
right away.
and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
They'll start on the ground.
Let's go, man. Hey, that's the rookie right there. Rookie that we put at free safety coming up, getting first tackle of the season for the defense.
Second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with him.
Let's go, Latu. Get there.
This Colts defense stops him behind the line
Let's
of
go,
scrimmage.
man.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
All right, now they're trying to spread it out on me. Let's go cover 3 seam.
We'll see what they have drawn up
Base
here. A
of
little bit
line.
behind the line. 12 yards
Press up.
needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Let's go there for the sack all over him. Let's go, man.
Multiple players
go.
combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's exactly why we brought those guys in here. Put pressure on the quarterback.
They said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide
Let's
their
go.
valuables
Make it
when
an
they were in
instant
town.
impact.
Well, the home
Defensive
crowd
line
quiet now early. See
making
if their
an
offense can
instant
take over and
impact
get some points
on
the
all
board.
3 plays. Let's go, man.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this
Now we got to
offense
put it together
to
on
take over for
offense.
the first
Ravens
time.
defense is very good.
And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
It's not
If
like
you
we're
ask
going to
coaches
be
at
able
any
to
level to design their ideal leader
come
of
out
the team,
and
I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got
do
the force
one
to
play
handle
touchdowns on him.
responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Come on, JT. Good blocking. Let's go, man.
Rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
Come on, Pitt. Good block. Let's go. What a block by Pitt. Let's go. 2 carries, 45 yards.
45 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free.
Taylor.
But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run
put the
like
kid
that to
in,
happen,
get him
maybe
some
a
run.
couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened.
Truck too soon. I thought safety was going to come at me. He just kind of chilled back there.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true.
Let Leach get another carry here, see if we can't get the kid into the end zone.
They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal
they
pickup.
stopped the kid.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, so that's our draft class. Only 4 guys. We're going to try one more time. We can't. Yeah, we should definitely be able to punch this in.
They'll try to run
Let's
this
go.
one in.
Jonathan Taylor got us down there, but getting the kid in there for his first touchdown of his career on the first drive. Right now, our rookies doing good things for us. Offensively, defensively,
they wanted to send a message
couldn't be any
and
better
impose
here
their
in this
will. They
first
score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent.
That touchdown right there also going to help us XP gains. We're getting
receive
some
it, but
downs
what a
plays.
statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield.
Good.
Passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And this is Thursday night. I just thought about this. This is Thursday night, week 1. This is the kickoff game of the NFL season.
Set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a first
Going
and 10.
into pistol for the 3rd time out of 4 plays to start this game. Actually, I think I messed up. I hope they did end up running it. Oh, there were 4 wide receivers, not pistol set. Thought maybe they were actually going to pass it. Still able to get there, 2 yards. Here's the pickup. They're going trips.
They'll
Cover
break
through
the huddle,
cloud,
come up
base
on
of
2nd
line.
and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jackson now.
Oh, I thought Jalen got it.
A bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Fine.
Now Jackson.
Let's go. You're not getting away from him.
Down he goes.
Chris Jones getting there.
Mississippi State man Chris
Let's
Jones
go.
with a sack there. And no matter what the situation,
2 drives in a row ending in
sacks.
sacks.
They feel like they didn't protect little
man.
brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some
The perks of having a rookie quarterback right there.
Guys, if they weren't playing football,
Able to get
they'd be starring
a
in the
bunch of
NBA
guys
power forward. It's a really difficult task.
that can go after
Call that
the
a
other quarterback.
46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Running the ball is what we do.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Wide open Jelani Woods.
It's complete to Jelani Woods.
Let's go, man.
Before getting this inside the 30.
First pass of the game going for 30
Is
yards.
that play good for 30 and a first?
Oh, yeah. By the way, Jonathan Taylor wasn't an X Factor player last season. He is an X Factor player this season. We put Freight Train on him. So if he gets a run of 10+ yards, he's automatically in the zone.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Is there nobody on him right now? He's what, circle?
Richardson looking to throw this.
Yeah.
And he bats it away, and it
Felt too good to be true, but hey. I thought I could fit that one in there. I didn't loft it enough.
He was unable to get away from
At
the
the end of the day,
defender,
that's
couldn't
on me.
create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down,
Whoa, buddy.
And once
Whoa,
again, they
buddy.
stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing all this play because you got to know.
All right, so we're going to do,
defenders, if they get a
ooh,
free shot
boy.
at the QB, they
We're
wanna
going to switch
take
what
it,
we're
they
doing.
want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Oh,
And he
no.
knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I thought I had him.
That's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting. By any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Man, I thought I had him. I didn't loft it enough. No.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead,
For the most part, we're playing really well right now.
Those points that come in helpful later on.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, control Sampson here.
In motion, right one of the tight ends. First down carry.
I'll let that happen.
Past the 30 to the 32.
I came off the line of scrimmage trying to go the other way. I would have been right where they were trying to run.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
We'll go with a nickel blitz here, see if we can't get Kenny home on this.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh,
And that falls to the ground.
Julian knocking that out. Let's go.
A nice job of
Nice thing about having
bodying him up
guys in the
defensively.
secondary
And now
with
it brings
some
up 3rd
abilities
down.
And partner, to
is
me,
that
one
now
was
we
all
can
about
actually
timing.
knock
If he's
some
there
of
too
those
early,
balls
it's going to be
out.
a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. And a throw
Let's go.
incomplete.
Jalen
The
knocking
passing
it out.
game
Let's
not in
go.
sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has
Defense,
not gone
man.
according to plan so far.
Defense is
Offensively,
playing
or even
huge right
defensively
now.
for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to
Come
pump
on,
this
turn
one
and
away.
block.
Pulled in at the 24. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage. He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
I want to move.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
You know what? That works.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
He should be in the zone though. 10+ yards, he should be in the zone.
62 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking at
Or maybe he has to do it a certain amount of times. Yeah, I think he has to do it a certain amount of
down a
times.
defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's
I'm just
doing?
a bot,
Forcing
didn't
the
know that.
secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Oh no, he's in the zone.
1st and 10, Taylor now. They'll get this up to the 47.
A flag?
Brought down
Nah,
there.
come on. Come on.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an
All right,
angle.
let's see
It's a
about
difficult
the
job
read
for him to
option. We're
snap the
probably
ball
handing
and
this
then
one off.
execute his block.
Oh, the option
Oh, I
left,
thought it was
Richardson.
there.
And unable to get downhill
Oh, I
there,
thought
so take
JT was
this
going
up
to
to
block
about
him.
the
I was going to
37.
slip in behind
Give
him and
3
go.
on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten
All
back to
right.
the original line of scrimmage.
You know what we like to
Instead,
do?
now they're dealing
We're
with
going to
second
run
and
it.
long.
We're
I
just
thought
going
they
to see if
would've
we
passed
can
it
get
after
it.
the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Don't think this is going to be good for us. I want to put Pittman on a slant here in case he does blitz.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's caught.
Yeah, we'll
It's
take that,
Josh Downs.
you know.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
No. No.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
All right. see what we can do.
Richardson looking to throw.
Ah, they closed in on me, man. I didn't have anywhere to go. I wanted to roll out to throw that one.
Jones. A 3rd and long. You knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield and coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Go cover 3 seam. This is generally a play where we give them space. They want to go empty and come back a little and keep everything in front of us.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
What is that?
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the
giving up a couple big plays with that one.
It hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Jackson's throwing
Good tackle, Kenny. Look at that, taking down the tight end.
Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To throw again is Jackson.
No way he's holding on to that.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another
Go nickel man blitz here.
They got the defense
they're
on
in
their
the
heels
pistol.
a little
Who knows
bit.
what
They're
they want to do.
reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Come on, rookie. Oh, I tried to catch it with the rookie. He didn't turn.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
Let's go cover 2 man here. They're in the bunch.
2nd and 10.
Probably going to try to confuse our guys a little bit.
Here's Jackson.
Yeah, let's go. Kenny all over that one.
They're going over the middle. 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right.
No way we're letting that happen, Juju. What are you doing, man?
One of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson.
Oh my goodness. Juju, man.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews.
Let's go, man.
Tight end. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Offset.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go, man!
The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything.
Let's go. What a stop.
To the sideline where no one could
When
get
it mattered most, kept him out of the end zone. Now we give Ashton Doolin a chance to do it. Ashton Doolin.
And they get themselves on the board.
He had
here.
probably 4 or 5,
well, still
maybe
here,
even more kick returns for touchdown last season.
Try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Pretty sure he had one in the game against the Ravens in the
obviously don't
playoffs.
want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
All right.
The Colts come to the line.
See if we can get A.D. Mitchell open on
And
this.
with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And that one
Ooh, what are they calling here?
Penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Calling it on the defense, yes.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI,
Man,
as
so
they
we
like to
gotta-
call it in the business, right? And the farther
gotta
you
go
get
for it
downfield,
all here.
the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there.
This
and the penalty will
route
go
by
against it.
Pittman. Hopefully we can get him.
A final shot before the half. Richardson buying time to his left.
What was that, bro?
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a
Tell me
very
Anthony
nice
Richardson
game.
can't yak it up all that way? What are we doing?
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Let's go run inside. And defend the medium pass.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll
All
see
right,
if Week
getting the
1
ball
fatigue
first. We're
becomes
just
any
going to
kind
take
of
the
a factor as
touchback.
we are back underway
Don't
in the
need
second
anything
half.
crazy happening.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
10-3. Second quarter was a bit stale. Get Jelani to motion over.
They'll start this drive out
Let's
on the
go.
ground. 3 yards
I'll take
on the
that.
pickup there,
Didn't
and
look
it'll
like
be
we were going to
second
be able to
down.
get anything.
That's just a
Hey,
pile
what's
of
up,
bodies
Finn?
there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Appreciate you
Who
coming
can
by,
stand
man.
up and
How you
make a
doing?
play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hopefully we can get it close and I can let the rookie try to get us a first
Second
down.
Another run with Taylor.
Come on,
That's a
JT.
strong
Let's go.
running. And he's
Perfect.
gonna be
3rd and
down
inches.
At the 35, gain of 7.
Let's go ahead.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
Switch to
they're
this.
playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control
All right, I know
football.
what I want to do.
Sustained runs,
So we're gonna
taking
put the
their
rookie in
time
here.
and making it work.
Here's 3rd and a few
We're going
inches.
to get a first down with the rook real quick.
Now a handoff up the middle. Leach. And
Was
he's
hoping he
gonna
could break
have a
that
quick
initial
first
tackle.
down as he's able to
Get an
get
extra
about
5 to
that
7
time on
yards.
3rd and inches.
Okay,
You know I'm
let's
old
just
school,
put
so I always wanna
JT
hammer
back
my
in that one real
backfield, but in
quick.
short yardage
Switch to
situations,
this.
3rd down pickups,
Do this
I
double
gotta have it,
post.
and he picked it up for him right there.
Have him on a drag though.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson rolling to his right.
I thought Mo would block him out.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Good, man. Yeah, happy Saturday, man.
Because as soon
Wait.
as he got outside
Happy
the
Saturday.
pocket, I
Today's
thought he was gonna
Sunday,
take
right?
off and run for
Tripping?
yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that
Go ahead, run
discouraged him
this
from
stretch
taking
with
off
JT. Yeah, I'm
and
pretty
made him
sure
try and pass
today is
downfield and
Sunday.
fell incomplete.
On 2nd down,
Yeah,
it's
getting
Taylor.
outside. Let's go. Nice.
Pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield.
7
and
carries,
down to the
89 yards.
46.
Beautiful.
89 yards for him on the ground now. He has
Now let's
been
do
a
this
tough
play
man to bring
action.
down all night. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Yup, just secure catch that. Beautiful throw, great catch by Pitt. Let's go. So it's been nice to be able to get the run game, or the pass game to work. So we still have the rookie here on this formation, so I'm going to go ahead and use the rookie.
Never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time.
Yeah, you got me with that one. I started thinking Saturday. No, there ain't no way it's Saturday. I don't work today.
Which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of
But
replay,
either way, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great weekend. You know, I worked Friday and Saturday night at my day job. So, you know, the weekend was what it was. It's nice to just kind of be chilling on a Sunday, though, hanging out, playing a little Madden.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Yep.
Now 2nd and 9.
Yep.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
They closed on that so
Just shy of
fast.
the 25-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
in order to play really good run defense.
Yeah, for the most part, I've definitely added some pieces through the draft and through free agency.
They're usually big
But
people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually
the guys that we're going to have this season
they
are
do their job well. Guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw up play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Blitz was coming right away, man. I couldn't do anything about
Even
that.
keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
Good field
All right, now we got to make up for it, right? We got to be able to stop
from
him.
the 42. They'll try and get the run game
No
going.
shot.
And the
Come on.
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The fact that he can break 2 tackles, still get
Officially,
tackled
it's
for a
1-yard
loss is
loss.
great.
That's gonna
We're
bring up
all over
2nd
that.
and 11.
This defense is just flat getting
All right,
after
now
it. They've not given up much of anything.
We're going
in
to
the
cover
run
2 man.
game.
They're still in the
Case in
pistol.
point
They
right
might
there.
want to run,
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
but just in case they want to pass, we need to be in our nickel formation.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to
All
take
right.
this one across midfield.
Big 3rd
into
down.
Colts territory.
It's a big 3rd down in the
They get
game
9
right now.
yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Come on. Come on, Zaire. No!
Stiff arm and some space to run.
No! Holding on the offense, yes!
Yeah, so they
Yes!
get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot,
Normally I would be like, oh, that's kind of
of
cheap and da-da-da.
And you're trying to drive around and get
Don't
your
like to
body
win like that.
twisted
Guess
so
what?
that he can't get there.
The
Sometimes
game
your
that we
hands get
lost
too
in the
involved.
playoffs against the Ravens, the first play of the game, I had like a 25-yard run.
Looking deep here for Flowers.
No way, the rookie's not making a play on that. No!
Way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 59 yards. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the ball game. here.
Lamar Jackson
4 minutes
tests the
of
rookie
third.
corner that we put at
Took
free
a while to
safety
get
and
their
he can't
speedster
go get
involved,
it.
but they found it downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game.
So now I'm sitting here wondering, would Rodney Thomas have been there? I don't think Rodney Thomas is keeping up with Zay Flowers, so he probably wouldn't have been there.
That's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big
No!
plays on a limited number
Sorry,
of
there's
catches.
plenty of time in the
Step on
game.
the stage with your first catch, take it to the house.
This is not
Nothing
ideal.
separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll just take a seat.
Missing field goals, man. Hurt us in a couple games last year.
And their lead has evaporated in this third
Now we
quarter.
just need to
It's
be smart
tied
with the
once
ball.
more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
JT's our guy. Just keep giving the ball to JT.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Let's go.
Here a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd
Beautiful.
down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They give to Taylor out of the gun. A beautiful fake.
Let's go, JT. Oh, that was my fault. I did the trucking animation. I didn't know he was going to bounce off away from everybody like that.
Now as he goes over the century mark here in the season.
It's all right. That was a great run. Let's go. JT is on fire right now. Ooh, into the third quarter. Oh.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
We're going to try for the read option here. Nice. Good blocking, everybody. Good blocking, everybody. Anthony Richardson. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What a huge run. 3 for 42. Let's go.
Down inside the 15. A big time gain.
What a play.
Keeper using his legs.
What a play.
First down. What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all
You don't
know
get
that
blocking like
quarterbacks
that
are
all the
coached
time on
to
those.
get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one. with
Let's
the ball
go,
in their hands. And
man.
guess
Let's
what?
go.
It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Not quite the success they had last
Oh, we're going to
play.
go
This one goes
outside
for 3
zone. Here we
yards.
usually run the
2nd and
inside
7.
stuff. Going to hit him with an outside zone. See if we can't pop it to the outside. Right in between those guys. No.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he was tackled for a loss there.
He's having a big game
Oh,
running
no,
the
they
football,
didn't
but
count
that'll
that as tackle
hurt
for
the yards
loss.
per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got
All right,
so far,
you know what?
that's the type of average he wants to take.
They're up on our guys.
Negotiations, doesn't he?
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
Oh, why did he throw it so shallow? He threw it so shallow.
At their own 12-yard
I angled
line.
it toward the
That, Charles,
pylon.
the first
No.
interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one.
I don't know what I'm supposed to
Didn't
do
it feel
differently
like
there.
What we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of
Probably
play,
just not
and
do
he
that.
thought that, you know, over the
That's what I
offseason,
get for
going
messing
into a
around. I
second
should have just
season,
done
some of that would
what
go
I knew
away.
I should
Thus
do.
far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Jackson
Getting
and the
cute
Ravens come up
out
now,
here, Frank
1st and
Reiching it
10
right now.
At their own 12-yard line. In motion is Hardy. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep.
Come on.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Interesting. Interesting. What are you trying to dial up on me right now?
Looking to throw. Jackson. To the right side. It's caught by
I
Mitchell.
thought it was going to switch me to Zaire.
He'll get this
No.
up to the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Henry up the middle. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Henry again on second down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big-time congratulations. That also means that his publicist
All right, we need a big-time play
sure
by the
all
defense.
Information gets to every voter out there who has.
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about, a big-time play by the defense. Oh, my goodness. Right on cue.
49-yard line.
Yes.
So much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock.
Let's go.
And leave no time.
Oh, I can't believe that just happened.
And guess what? They turned the ball over.
Yeah,
I mean, they had it all set up for themselves.
All right.
And they let it get away.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Come on. Come on.
Recovery certainly has put them in the driver's seat.
Go ahead, take this down.
All tied here in the fourth.
Take it to a 2-minute warning.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
I can't believe that happened.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here comes second down at 5.
All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Oftentimes we praise an offense
Having
for
to
their
find our
variety,
way
being
through
able to
right
get people
there.
to run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. There it is.
We're doing it.
4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
Let's go, baby.
Have the first down.
Let's go.
38.
Add that one to the good
When
run
you need
tally
it
right
most,
there. He's been strong
Jonathan
throughout
Taylor
this game, and
will
there's no
always be
reason
there to
suggest
provide.
He's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the gun, it's Taylor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
That's all we want.
That's
all we want.
As they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well,
Beautiful.
and pick up the first down.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
2 yards shy of the marker.
It all comes down to this. We just got to kick the field goal, man. We got to hit the field goal.
So they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
Yes! Let's go!
Kick is indeed good.
Let's go!
Your state will
Let's go!
celebrate tonight.
1-0, the game that opens the NFL season. 1-0 against a team that put us out last year. We lost to them in Baltimore in Week 3. We lost to them in Baltimore in the playoffs. We make some upgrades to the roster. We don't play well in the second half, and we still find a way to come out 13-10. We beat the Ravens in Baltimore. What a game. What a game. When we needed it the most, we got the turnover. As soon as I said, we need defense on this one. The guys that I brought in, Micah Parsons, Chris Jones, the guys that I brought in specifically to help us win this game, came up with the play, the fumble, and the recovery. Jonathan Taylor, 19 carries, 144.
Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they obviously fall to 0-1 with
what a
the
game.
defeat, and they'll get a chance to.
What a game. Oh, man. Jalen Jones getting an upgrade. Let's give him a man upgrade. Jonathan Taylor can only get a receiving back upgrade. Nice. Noise. I don't think there's any limitations on. Yeah, he can get everything. Yeah, I think human joystick would have been like the last thing he could get, and he got it. So, yeah. See what we did here. I think Derrick Henry's big run at the end of the game is going to be the thing that has us missing our goal for one of those. But all defensive linemen, let's go. And staff points, let's go, man. Need that for real. So even with the big run, they didn't get it, which means we were all over the run game that game, which is great when you think about what they've done before. So now we have staff points, upgrade the speed for Anthony Richardson, and then we have to do that one more time. So we need 26 more staff points, and then we can move on to other stuff. But I want to get the speed for the quarterbacks, and honestly, the next one we're probably going to do, we're going to jump over here. We're just going to open up this one. And then we're going to do all three of these to give speed to linebackers, safeties, and cornerbacks. That'll be some pretty big upgrades for us. So hopefully we're able to get that done. I don't know the exact date that the next Madden comes out, but it's got to be shortly, right? I think it's maybe mid-August, maybe, something like that. So still a little bit of time. Training camp's coming up. I have video ideas. I know what I want to talk about. I know what I want to have your guys' opinion on. Those videos are going to start this week, so make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Going to start recording those and getting those ready. We're going to be pumping out a lot of content. I'm going to do as much training camp updates as I possibly can. Again, the day job, sometimes I'll work at night. Won't be able to get you guys videos same day all the time, but with training camp coming up, we're going to get back into the daily content, hopefully multiple videos a day, just like we did last season, especially this time. There was all kinds of content this time last season. So got a lot in store. If you know anybody that would be into some extra Colts content, man, share this with them. Got a lot of stuff I want to have going on when the new Madden comes out. We're going to get into that and see what that game's about and do a Colts Dynasty. So keep coming back, subscribe, notifications, all that good stuff. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.